Happy hello, Adventurletes! What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, this channel is a little bit about adventure, a little bit about athletic apparel, and a lot about awesome. So, today this video has been a long time coming, but before I start, let's check out my shirt. My mom actually made these shirts. It says Salt, the best therapy, and it then has sweat, tears, and the ocean. So if you want to buy this shirt, let me know in the comments. My mom makes them. They're pretty cool. This is what the back of them looks like. I think they're totally awesome. I think they're totally worth it, especially if you're from somewhere that you get to go to the ocean often. So, as I'm sure you can tell by the title, this is going to be an Apple Watch Series 3 Nike review. I've been using this watch for a while now. I think I got it back in May? No. April? I got it a while ago. I wanted to share with you guys that I got something I've been wanting for a really long time, and that is the Apple Watch. So I got the Nike 38mm, and I actually wanted the silver one with the white band, but they only had the space gray one with the black band, but it matches my phone, so I'm totally fine with it. And so I'm just super pumped about this, and I wanted to share it with you, so let's open it. Alright, so here's the box, and so you open it up and it's got, as usual, like if you get a phone or anything, it's got the design by Apple. And it's got the instructions and disclaimers and everything in there. It's got another, I think this is an extra band. And then you open it up. Ooh, and there's the watch. So let's see. So if I take this watch part out, under there it has block and the Apple Watch charger. So I've had this watch for a while. I was really excited to get it, really excited to make a video on it, and then it didn't happen. The video was never made, but at least now I have facts. So I have the Nike Series 3 38mm watch. They have the 38mm and the 42mm. They also just came out with the Series 4, which in turn dropped the Series 3 to $279, and then the Series 4, which will be $399, comes out in size 40mm and 44mm. So that's one of the main reasons I wanted to make this video, is because a lot of people are going to be wanting the $279 Series 3, and I will say, if you are looking at convenience, it is absolutely worth it. That is my number one thing, is just the convenience of the watch, to have every text, every email just on your wrist, just oh hey, there it is, and you don't have to pick up your phone. I had a problem where I would look at my phone during class and just not pay attention, and so now I put my phone in my backpack. Things will pop up on my wrist, and I know if it's urgent or if I need to respond to it right then, or if I don't. It's kept me on track, and it's kept me focused, so if you need it for work, if you need it for school, I absolutely think it is worth it. I wear my watch pretty tight, and one thing I will say is if you're going to wear your watch tight, you need to take it off every night. I made the mistake of wearing my watch tight and sleeping in it and wearing it the whole next day, because my watch will last 2 whole days. So I would sleep with it on too and track my sleep with it, but I wasn't letting my arm breathe. So in turn, it would give me hives. So I would take my watch off and it would itch and I'd have hives because there wasn't enough circulation. So do not wear your watch that tight. Some of my favorite things with the watch are the heart rate monitor. I like to sleep with it on sometimes and see how low my heart rate gets while I'm sleeping, just because I think that's fun. And the workout app. The workout app is super convenient. It has stuff as outdoor running, indoor running, outdoor walking, indoor walking. It has the row machine. It's got HIIT workouts. You can kayak. You can dance. You can choose other as the workout type, and then you can go in and put what type of workout it was. So for example, this morning I did a water workout, and I just did other, and then when I went to go name the workout, I just put water workout. So that's one really cool thing. While we're talking about water, one thing I wasn't sure how to do is the Apple Watch is waterproof, but I wasn't sure how that worked. Do I just put my arm in water and it'll be fine? But if you swipe up in the menu, there's a little raindrop. And so you should put that on before you start the workout. And it basically locks your watch. And then when you're done, you turn the knob and it blows the water out of the speakers. I didn't use this the first few times I put my watch in water because I wasn't sure how it worked. And my watch is fine. So I think it just better protects it when you turn that on. But when you don't turn that on, it's still fine also. Because I think I took mine in hot tubs and pools before without turning on the water setting. And I've had no issues with my watch. So another one of my favorite apps is going to be the Breathe app. And this you can set to remind you multiple times or just one time throughout the day to like stop and use the Breathe app, which takes 1 minute and you breathe deeply. It'll show you how to breathe. It'll vibrate against your wrist and you just breathe deeply in and out for 1 minute. And so I just think that's a really great way to stop and relax. I'll just kind of go through my Apple Watch and name the apps that I have. So I have the Nike training app, and that's just super convenient, connects through my phone. And then we have the Photos app. And so the Photos app is, wasn't sure what photos they were using at first, but it turns out if you have 10,000 pictures on your phone, it's not going to put 10,000 on your app. But if you have like 100 pictures favorited on your phone, it'll put all of your favorited pictures on your watch. And then one thing that took me a while to realize what it was is the camera app. If I open the camera app right now, it'll open the camera on my phone and I can set it up and set it on a timer and take a picture from my watch. It has the Find My Friends app, the weather app, it has the calendar, news, reminders, telephone. I have my MyFitnessPal on there. It has email, it has maps, it has the heart rate detector, alarms, world clock, regular clock, timer, stopwatch. I have the All Trails app on there. I have a pillow app, which is for sleeping, music apps, messages. They have the workout app that they come with, and that's where all the workouts that I named earlier come from. They have the calories you're tracking, which you can actually share with friends. So, like, for example, you can send a friend request to someone else who has an Apple Watch, and it'll tell you when they've finished working out or how much of their goal you've completed. So you can kind of compete or hold each other accountable, which is kind of fun. It has the wallet, and then it has the settings, and then I have the Nike running app, which actually I believe it comes with, and the Map My Hike app. And so those are all just super convenient. I think the watch is absolutely awesome. I think it's totally worth it if you're looking for convenience and something that'll track your workouts. I was Googling last night because I did a 500 calorie Zumba workout, which was like crazy to me because it didn't seem super insane. So I was looking it up last night, and it says that the Apple Watch is one of the best calorie trackers out there. There is a 20 to 25%, I think, margin of error, but it's compared to other workout watches, exercise watches, it is the best at tracking your calories. It takes a lot of data to figure out what calories you're burning, and so I really do think that the watch is worth it if you are looking to get some sort of smartwatch, or if you're looking for convenience, or if you have kids and you just can't always have your phone. It tells you the important things, especially if you have the cellular. I don't have the cellular because I usually have my phone near me, but if you have the cellular, you don't even need to take your phone places, which I think is really good for busy people, moms, people who are working all the time. It's like basically having an entire phone on your wrist. That being said, I can still answer calls on my watch, I can still text on my watch, I can still do all of that. And it works really well. The microphone on the watch actually has never heard me wrong. So every time I've sent a text message on my watch, it's always put down the right words because it'll take what you say out loud and put it into text. You can also scribble, so you can also write, and it will form words. It'll take the letters you're writing out and it'll make them into words. So that's really nice also. I have a watch face that has the activity tracker, the breathe, and the timer. Or not. The activity tracker, the breathe, and then a clock to show me what time it is. And then I have also the calorie counter, the activities. So for example, it's 1:30 and I've burned 417 calories, I worked out 74 minutes, and I've stood for 1 minute each hour for 6 hours. And then at the bottom of that, it'll show you events that you have coming up, and then it'll also, at the top, you can tap the little running man and you can start a workout. One of my favorites also, if I don't have it on the calorie tracker, I'll usually have it on this, is the one that has the Earth, the moon phases, and then the solar system. I just really like those. I like to see what phase the moon is at. You can check, you can go forward in time or you could go backward in time, and so you can check like to see when the next full moon is, and stuff like that, and I think that's really cool. I also do like, I have the face that'll show you where the sun is in the sky. So it'll tell me when the sun is at the very top or when the sun is setting. And so I just really like that one. I think it's also pretty aesthetically pleasing. It'll tell you the date on it also. Then I have a jellyface or a jellyfish that'll tell me that my heart was beating 91 beats per minute 3 minutes ago. So apparently making these videos gets me real pumped because my heart rate is usually 60. So yeah, so it's telling me that 91 beats per minute 4 minutes ago now, and it just has a jellyfish and the date and what time it is. And then there's another clock with the moon phase, calorie counter, the workout app, and the weather, which I could easily access. And those are all the watch faces that I keep. Those are just honestly the few that I need. I don't really need much because I usually keep it on the same one anyway. The watch does track pretty accurately when I've gone on runs. It has tracked my runs pretty accurately, so that's a good thing also. And I just really do think it is a great product. I like the Nike band, but I also like the new bands that they're coming out with too. If you're looking for the Series 4, just based off the Series 3 and the improvements they're going to make for the Series 4, I 100% say it's going to be worth it. Even though I don't have one. I can just tell because Apple products, at least every Apple product I've ever owned, has been worth it, sturdy, new technology, and the best technology. So I totally think you should grab one if you're looking to get one. One thing I will say is I use my watch every single day. I've hit it a few times. They're just tiny scratches. But my boyfriend, he wears his watch too, hit it on a brick wall, and his is cracked. So if you're looking to get a screen replacement for a watch, that doesn't exist. They don't just replace screens like they do on phones. If you're going to go and get your watch screen fixed, they're basically just going to hand you a new Apple Watch for either the price of a new watch, or I think they have refurbished watches. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys are having an awesome week. If you have anything else you want me to review, any places you want me to go check out for you, any adventures you want me to go on, any athletic apparel you want to see, let me know. I'm always open to ideas. If you have any suggestions in the comments, if you have anything you want to know, if you want to buy this shirt, also let me know in the comments and I would tell my mom. And that's all I have for you guys. I'll see you next time, Adventureletes.